Hey guys, ArchieLuxury on the ArchieLuxury channel. Today guys, I want to talk about dream cars. And I gotta be honest with you, I'm getting a bit older and the Bentley, the Flying B, is getting very, very appealing. That's right guys. Bentley, the British brand owned by Volkswagen Group, Audi Volkswagen Group. And I think for me now, my dream car is a Bentley. Bentley, that's correct. That's my dream car. Years ago, I really wanted the Ferrari, Ferraris. I like Ferraris, but I'm just too fat and too old and Ferraris are too low to really use. So I gotta be honest with you, as I've gotten older, I think the Flying B appeals to me more. The Flying B, guys, that's my dream car. If I had any car to choose, it'd be a Bentley and probably a Flying Spur so I can take the kiddies with me. What do you reckon?
Hey guys, Archie Luxury on the Archie Luxury channel. And today guys, I was watching one of my favorite YouTubers, Normal Guy Supercars. Normal Guy Supercar. And anyhow, it looks like in the midst, we've got a very successful bullshitter. That's right, a very successful bullshitter. This particular gentleman who I won't name, I'll click on the link. You can see the Ferrari story. Ferrari story on the interweb. And basically, this particular guy here, he was talking to Dan, and he said, hey, he was looking at a pre-owned used second-hand Ferrari, California, and I think it had 20,000 miles on the clock, and 2013 I think it was. And anyhow, he sent it off to Ferrari of Miami, and Ferrari Miami did a PPI, pre-purchase inspection. And they said it had $75,000 worth of repairs on an $80,000 Ferrari. And it got me thinking, if I sold a few Patek Philippe's, maybe I could do the same. That's right, guys. So I've used some prices, 80,000 US macaroonies. And what I've done is I've actually allowed a little bit of money. I don't want to just sell all my Pateks. No, I'd keep a few. I'd keep one of the 5127s, and I'd keep the annual calendar, the 5035. I'd keep my Reverso. 3 really nice, cool pieces. What would I sell, man? Well, I've gone on to the Chrono 24, and I've gone for, just to check out the prices in US dollars, because the Ferrari, $80,000 Ferrari, California, I would sell the World Time, my yellow gold World Time box papers, just had a recent service, 25,000 US dollars. My 5127 with full box papers, this is the full one, I'd get 20,000 US dollars for it. My 5196J box papers, $15,000. And last but not least, quick wristwatch check. I'm wearing my JJ LeCoultre, but I would have to I would have to part with my 6006. I'd get $25,000 for it. Now, those prices there, you might say they're a little bit high. Okay, add those up. 25 plus 20, 45. 45 plus 15, 50, 60. 60 plus 25, 85 smackaroonies. So we discount a little bit, 80K. I could go and get the Ferrari, California. Ferrari, California. And I gotta tell you, man, I think I'd look cool in a Ferrari, California. And I gotta tell you, it seems that Fatso is selling a few watches. And I could never understand this because I've looked at his site. He doesn't seem to be selling that many. Are his sales figures as dodgy as his ratings? Tell me this. And how come JP doesn't seem to rate as well as Big Boy? Why is that? I don't know. But anyhow, Ferrari. Let's give him the Ferrari of the doubt. Ferrari, California. I like California. And it got me thinking, could I sell off some of my Patek Philippe's to buy a Ferrari? And I thought long and hard about it. I thought about it, and I gotta be completely honest with you. I'm too fat for a Ferrari, and Fatso, he's even bigger than me. Do you realize Ferraris are for thin, beautiful people, not ugly, fat fakers? So I don't know whether Ferrari would be my choice. I gotta be totally honest with you. If money was no object, I'd go Bentley. I would go Bentley. That's right, Bentley. I think Ferrari. I've always loved Ferrari. And I gotta tell you, some people say the Ferrari California is not the real Ferrari deal. I'm not gonna do what Fatso said about my world time. It's not the right one. It's the one nobody wants. And I'm not gonna say that the Ferrari California is not a real Ferrari. I tell you honestly, I think it is a real Ferrari. With real Ferrari repair costs. My God. Did you see the big thing with the California is the transmission, the dual clutch. The dual clutch on the California is a beach, an absolute beach to repair and service. I gotta be honest with you, man. It's a brave man who takes on a Ferrari. I gotta be honest with you, man. You are certainly one brave son of a SOB to take on a Ferrari ownership. And I gotta be honest with you, man. What is that guy smoking? I don't know. What is he smoking? What is he smoking, guys? Because I have no idea. I cannot believe Ferrari. I've always wanted a Ferrari. There's a hole in the bucket, dear Liza. There's a hole in the bucket, dear Liza. A hole. I gotta tell you, Ferrari ownership cost scares me. It really does scare me. I don't think that's something I would jump willy-nilly in. Like if I sold my Pateks, I could get a Ferrari. Yeah, but man, the service costs, my God. The service costs, the belt changes, that's what worries me. Engine out. That doesn't sound cheap. You know what I mean? It doesn't really sound cheap or affordable. I think the best thing is you could buy a Ferrari with a seized motor. Just park it in your driveway. That's what I want to do. I don't know whether these Ferraris are really that sensible things to buy. Do you buy a Ferrari? So I gotta be honest, he's got bigger balls than I have. I mean, is that ego? Is he out of control there? What do you think, guys? Tell me what you think. I want to hear from you. Would you buy a Ferrari? It scares me. Man, keep my Honda Civic. I love my Civic. My Civic's got nearly 180,000 kilometers, and I'm keeping that baby. She's paid off, man. That baby is paid off. That baby don't bite. She doesn't bite. Ferrari. I don't know if a Ferrari will do 180,000 kilometers. Can you get that out of a Ferrari? Can you? The belts and tires, and it's expensive. You know, it's sort of that's what scares me. It's not so much getting the Ferrari, not getting the Ferrari or a Porsche or a Mercedes, but I mean, Jesus, it's the service costs. The service costs, and the California, to fix the gearbox in a California can be anywhere from 10 to 40,000 US macaroonies. I mean, are you for real? I mean, what sort of car is this? What sort of car is this? So, would I get a California? Look, I would love one, but I think you'd have to have the service costs would bankrupt you. Bankrupt, absolutely bankrupt. And I'm not really prepared to do that. I kind of am a bit worried about that. Bankrupted by the upkeep and the service costs of the Ferrari. I think they could be very, very worrying. It's a problem. Ferrari ownership. Man, that is something for the rich man's toys. So I think I'd keep my Patek Philippe's, keep having my $80,000. But tell me what you think, guys. Look at the video. Click on the link. I'll put the link there. Ferrari. Would you rather sell some Pateks and buy a Ferrari? Hi guys, ArchieLuxury. And who do I recommend in America? In America, who do I recommend for quality pre-owned wristwatches? David SW, David SW, David SW. Go to davidsw.com. He is the best, the greatest pre-owned dealer in all of the United States of America. David SW, David SW, David SW. Hi guys, ArchieLuxury, new sponsor on the channel, APPSTANTIATE. Help get the most of your engineering and DevOps with APPSTANTIATE. APPSTANTIATE provides on-demand DevOps infrastructure, test automation, and continuous integration as a service with a focus on mentoring and hiring assistants to help engineering teams scale. They are experts in Google Cloud, Amazon Web Services, and the latest open source utilities to help your company save time and money. Cost reduction in your hosting bills alone will pay for itself. In addition, the team is 100% onshore, New York City-based senior engineers. APPSTANTIATE will help you get most productivity out of your current stack and/or employee headcount. Email hello@appstantiate.com. Please email now hello@appstantiate.com for more information. ArchieLuxury, proudly supporting fantastic businesses. And don't forget, guys, make sure you subscribe to the ArchieLuxury corporate live streaming channel to be updated on all the live shows I do. Live shows!
Hey guys, ArchieLuxury. Who do I recommend for watches in Brisbane and Sydney? Vintage Watch Co. That's correct. Vintage Watch Co. in Brisbane Arcade in Brisbane and the Strand Arcade in Sydney, Vintage Watch Co, Brisbane and Sydney. Ronnie, I've known him since the late 90s. Ronnie is a top bloke. Luke is a great guy. Vintage Watch Co, that is who I recommend in Australia. Check out Vintage Watch Co and the guys' amazing range of watches. They also do service and repairs. Vintage Watch Co, that is where the Pontiff goes. You know, some of my Patek's came from Vintage Watch Co. That's right, guys. Vintage Watch Co.